What's up guys, Crane here from LogicLounge.com. I've gotten this question in my inbox about 1,000,000 times. If you ever watched my live feed, or you've heard me playing games, you've probably heard of me playing Minecraft. And some of you guys might be wondering, well, what is Minecraft? And that's what I'm here to tell you guys today. If you guys head over to Minecraft.net, Minecraft.net, it is a fully Java game that allows you to build a world on your own, and it allows you to play also online in multiplayer mode as well. It's a very nice Java-based program, runs on any computer great as long as it has Java installed, and it's fun. It's kind of like Farmville, except it's more intricate in the way that you're producing and making things. It's a nice 8-bit game. So this is the front screen after you have paid for it. It's about $25 during the beta release. Right now it's in 1.5 beta. And it's still a wonderful program even though it is in beta. And you know with the frequent updates, it's fine. So this is Minecraft's front screen. You can play single player, you can also play multiplayer. If you know somebody who has a server, or if you know someone who has access to a server. I do have my own personal Minecraft server, and that will probably be in the comments below in this YouTube video. So we're just going to play on single player. And I've already made a world kind of for us to play around on. You can generate your own world, and you basically just start from scratch. So you can, hopefully you guys can see this well, it's an 8-bit world. Everything is just kind of controls. You use the AWSD to control and your mouse to look around. And if you see these blocks on the ground, they're actually 8-bit blocks. And if I wanted to pick one up per se, I just hold my trigger, or the left click, and it'll actually break the block. And then if you're standing right over it, it'll give it to you. So then you can take that brick, or that block, and let's say we want to put it in the hole over here. So we just right click on there, and it'll place the block like so. It's a nice game to build upon. You have an inventory, so if you get lots of wood, lots of gravel, you can actually combine those. I know if you get rock and wood and you combine it, what you actually get is you'll get a pickaxe, so you can break down things a lot easier. This game is meant to be played single player if you really want to get into what you're doing. You really want to start from scratch because you won't be able to give yourself materials, you won't be able to defend yourself like you would in a multiplayer map. In a multiplayer kind of format, what you can do is you can actually give yourself whatever you need rather than having to go forage for it or anything that you want. So single player is a lot harder than you have multiplayer. Now there's a lot of mods out there, there's a lot of plugins and all that fun stuff to make a multiplayer server the best server out there. I use a service called Bukkit, B-U-K-K-I-T. It's a replacement for the server startup program, and what it does is it adds a lot of usability features and commands to the command line. It's a very basic yet fun game to go around and build in. You have different themes as well, so you're not just sitting here with this blue sky, clear day theme. You actually have weather that comes in at random moments. You can have rain, so it'll be raining. You can have night. It does it in a cycle, so you have night to day, dusk to dawn sort of format, which is nice. At night, a lot of the scary creatures come out, especially if you're in a single player. A lot of the scary creatures come out and they will actually attack you. So you have to be tactical when you're going around and you're trying to avoid maybe getting killed, but yet you're still trying to work on whatever you're working on. And that's what this game is all about. It's kind of working to build a safe community for yourself, and if you're in a multiplayer session, safe community for your members to really protect yourselves from the elements. And you can build houses, you can build electrical stations, you can use the power of water It has a lot of physics in it that kind of makes the game very unique. And as I said, it's an 8-bit program, so if you're okay with everything being 8-bit, nothing's really solid, or nothing's really smooth or round, it's all 8-bit. I find it a nice game to play. And as I was talking about weather, I also kind of want to talk about, there are different themes as well. There's a tundra theme, so you can be in all ice, and that's where you usually find wolves. You can actually take wolves as pets. They also have pigs, ducks, I believe they have sheep, so you can use them, kill them, shave them, whatever you need to do, and you can actually use them for food to replenish your health, and you can use them for making certain types of anything. And it's basically about crafting your world. So you take raw materials and you really craft something, and that's kind of how they get started. You really just going to start out with some stone, and you want to start out with some wood, make a stone pickaxe, and you're good to go. If you play on any multiplayer servers, obviously some of what they have set up will be different, so it kind of pertains per server. Overall though, the game is amazing. One of the few games that I actually play constantly because it's so addicting. So check it out, it's about $25, it's well worth it. Minecraft.net. There's lots and lots of things to check out, and you'll have to explore. For everybody, it's a different experience, so you're not always at the same storyline. So for you, the game will never end. You can really never win the game. You can only really complete and do as much as you can to make this safe community. I have a couple friends who've actually built malls that are stories high, and they go underground, they have lava, and it's really an amazing experience to be able to take a blank world and create it to something different. So check it out, Minecraft.net. Hopefully that was enough to kind of get you covered with the basics. I know you really have to dive deep into the game, and you'll really see kind of what it's all about. $25 again, well worth it, Minecraft.net. If you have any questions for me, email me, Creighton@logiclounge.com. If you're on Twitter, follow me there, twitter.com/Creighton. If you're watching this YouTube video, hopefully you are subscribed to this YouTube channel, youtube.com/Logic Lounge, and my Facebook page, facebook.com/Creighton Miller. If you want to like my technology blog, go check out logiclounge.com, and go like them on Facebook, facebook.com/Logic Lounge, and be sure to follow them on Twitter for the latest tech news, twitter.com/Logic Lounge. Again, any questions for me, Creighton@logiclounge.net, and until next week, we'll see you guys later.